Hello everyone. So welcome to Career Launcher, and today we are going to talk about 25 must do DILR sets. Now we have already covered 7 sessions of it, and this is the eighth session in which we are going to cover 2 more sets. Now let's see. So basically, let's start set 15 of this series. That is a set of CAT 2022 slot 3. Okay. Now this is what the uh, information is. All the first year students in computer science department in a university takes both courses, AI and ML. Okay. So we have and students from other departments, that is non-computer science department, can also take one of these 2 courses but not both. Okay, so basically what question is saying, so if I talk about a college, so in college there are 2 departments, I'm assuming. One is CS, second is non-CS, right? So people are either studying in computer science or they're studying in non-computer science. They can be any other department. Okay, now the guys who are in computer science, they are taking both. They are taking AI as well as ML. So let's say there are 100 students in computer science. So 100 students, all 100 are going to take AI, all 100 are going to take ML. Now, if I talk about non-CS students, they can also take one of those courses, but not both. It means, let's say there are 100 students that are non-CS. So out of that, let's say 30 are taking AI, then 70 must be taking ML. This is what it says. Okay. Now, students who fail in a course get an F grade, others pass and are awarded A, B, and C. Okay, so basically, anyone who fails, he gets F, or otherwise, if you pass, then you have 3 grades, uh, and that is A, B, and C. Yes, art of anything, it is a PYQ at 2022, as I have already told in the start, it is 2022 slot 3. Now, this says that the following are some additional information. So additional information is given to us. Okay. The number of non-CS students who took AI and ML are in the ratio of 2:5. Okay. So basically we have to note down all the information that is needed. So let's see how we can do it. And there are too many points. There are I think 8 points, and we have to solve everything by using those 8 points. So let's get to it. Just give me a moment. I think I am facing a little bit issue in my computer. So okay, now okay. Hmm. So the number of non-CS students who take AI and ML are in the ratio of 2:5. Okay. The number of non-CS students who took either AI or ML were equal to number of CS students. Okay. So this is what it is. Let's talk about everything that is written here. We have already made a table. We are talking about 2 type of students. One is AI, second one is ML. Then we have CS, then we have non-CS. In AI, we have some CS students, some non-CS students, and that kind of thing. Okay. Now, what does it say? The number of non-CS students who took AI and ML were in the ratio of 2:5. Okay. So non-CS students who took AI and ML are in the ratio of 2:5. So if I say these students are 2A, then these students are going to be 5A. Okay. The number of non-CS students who took either AI or ML, it means we are talking about 7A, and they were equal to the CS students. So CS students are what? 7A. So if 7A students are taking AI, then 7A students must be taking ML, because in CS, everyone is taking AI as well as everyone is taking ML. Okay. Now the number of non-CS students who failed in 2 courses is same, and their total is equal to the CS students who got C grade in ML. Okay. So basically, the number of non-CS students who failed in the two courses is same. Okay. So non-CS students who failed are B and B. And their total means 2B is the number of CS students who got C grade in ML. So that should be equal to 2B, number of CS student who got grade C in ML. In both the courses, 50% of the students who passed got grade B. Okay, I don't know how to represent it, so I'm just leaving it for now. So I have used this statement, I've used this statement, I have to use this statement. I'll see to this later on. While the number of students who got grade A and grade C was same for AI. Okay, and the number of students who got in the ratio of 3:2 for ML. Okay, fair enough. I don't know how to write. We'll see it later on. No CS students failed in AI. Okay, so no CS students uh, failed in AI. So this number should be 0. No CS student failed in. Sorry. I made a mistake. It shouldn't be here. No CS student failed in AI. So that should be here. So 0 students, CS students failed in AI. Okay, while no non-CS student got grade A in AI. Non-CS means this value. Non-CS got 0. 0 non-CS got grade A in AI. Okay. The number of CS students who got A, B, and C in AI are in the ratio of 3:5:2. Okay, so basically let's call it 3C, 5C, and 2C. Okay. While the ML in the ratio was 4:5:2. Okay, ABC. So in ML, it is already 2B. So it is, I'm going to write it as 5B and it is going to be 4B. So now we started getting same variables. So in ML, the ratio was 4:5:2, 4:5:2. Okay, fair. Uh, the ratio of number of non-CS students failing in one of the two courses to the number of non-CS students failing in one of the two courses is 3:1. Okay. Now this is an important point. Okay. Now this is, so what is the total number of non-CS students who are failing in at least one of the two courses? That is 2B. Now let's call it T. And what is the total number of students who are failing in one of the two courses? CS1, that is 0 plus D is equal to D. And this ratio is given to us as 3:1. So from here, I can say that D is equal to 2B upon 3. This is what we are getting. Okay. So I'm just erasing it and I'm writing it as 2B by 3. So, okay. Now, unless I get a number, nothing much to do. Okay. And this is the breakthrough. This says 30 students failed in ML. So what is the total number of students that fail in ML? That is equal to 2B by 3 plus B. And that is equal to 5B by 3. And that is given to us as 30. Okay, so this comes out to be 6. So B comes out to be what? 18. And now we got approximately all the values. So B is equal to what? 18. So this is going to be what? 18. So if this is 18, this is going to be 12. This is going to be 36. This is going to be 18 5s are 90. 18 4s are 72. And this sum comes out to be 162. 162 plus 40 is 210. Okay, so 7A comes out to be 210. So it means A comes out to be 30. So this is also 210. And this is going to be what? 60. This is going to be what? 150. And this is what we are getting. Okay. So more or less now it makes a lot of sense. Now 3C plus 5C plus 2C, that is 10C. 10C is equal to 210. It means C is equal to 21. So this becomes 63. This becomes what? 105. This becomes what? 42. Okay. Now we have approximately cracked the whole set. Now I'm going to come to statement 4 that we have left before. So what does it says? I'm just erasing so that I can get a little more space to write. Now, in both the courses, 50% of the students who passed. Okay. Now this is B. B is what? 18. Okay. Now, in ML, what is the total number of students? That is 210 plus 150. So it is 360. Out of 360, this is 30 people who failed. Right. So how many students passed? That is 330. So in both the cases, 50% of the students who passed. So 330 students and 50% of 330, they got grade B. It means how many people got grade B? That is 165. Okay. So out of 165, this is 90. So this is going to be what? 75. So I got this. Now it is 210 plus 60. What is it going to be? 210 plus 60 is 270. So 270 were total students that were present in AI, and out of 18 failed. So how many students were there? That is 270 minus 18 comes out to be 252. Now what is one third of it? What is half of it? That is going to be 126. Okay, so it means 126 students got grade B in AI, and out of 126, this is 105. So this becomes what? 21. Okay, this is 21, this is 18. So this also becomes 21. Okay, so non-CS is full, this is full. Okay, now the number of CS students who got A in grade A and grade C. No, sorry, let me come here. While the number of students who got grade A and C were same for AI, okay. So I am going to check CS. This is 63 plus 0, that is 63, and 42 plus 21, that is also 63. That's fine. Now the ratio for A and C was 3:2. Okay. So there were 360 students were there. Out of 360, 30 are failed. So remaining are 330. Out of 330, 165 are getting what? Grade B. So what is the remaining number? That is 165. Out of 165, the ratio of A and C is what? 3 is to 2. So I'm going to break 165 into 3 into 2. 3 is to 2. So this becomes 99 and this becomes 66. 3 by 5 of 165. So basically it becomes what? 27 and it becomes what? 30. So our table is full. I think we can get any answer. How many students took AI? So AI is going to be 210 plus 60. That is going to be 270 students got AI. Okay. How many CS students failed in ML? So how many CS students failed in ML? That is going to be 12. Correct answer. Okay. How many non-CS students got A grade in ML? Non-CS got grade A in ML. That is 27. We are got the value. And the last one, how many students got grade A in AI? So how many students got grade A in AI? That is going to be 63 plus 0. That is going to be 63. That's option 1. So basically, in this question, I'm not saying it was an easy one, but this question can be solved only with the eighth statement if you are not reaching up to eighth statement, because before eighth statement, there is no actual number. All the values are given in terms of variables, in terms of ratios. So figuring that out is going to take a lot of patience, but if you keep on writing and just slowly, so in this question you can easily get the answer, but in this question is going to check your patience, because when the actual number, that the breakthrough point is the last statement of the set, then it becomes a lot trickier. So this is how we should approach this set, and in in the exam, in my opinion, that people are going to leave before reaching the eighth point itself, because you understand that everything we were able to solve with the help of eighth statement only, and otherwise we would not have been able to solve this. Okay, now 270, 12, 27, 63. Okay, we got the same answers. Now, CL has already launched its own app. That is, you can check it on Android, you can check it on iOS. Now, this is the 16th set of CAT 2022, slot 3. Now, let's start. Now, what does it say? It says to study a study to determine the mortality rate for the disease begin in 1980. They chose 1,000 males and 1,000 females, uh, and followed them for 40 years or until they died. Okay, whichever came first. Okay. 1,000 males chosen in 1980 consist of 250 of ages 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, and okay, and four figures are given profiling. Okay, so in different years. So basically, anyone who was from 10 to 20 in 1980 is going to be 20 to 30 in 1990, is going to be 30 to 40 in 2000, is going to be 40 to 50 in 2010, is going to be 50 to 60 in 2020, and this is what it says. So this is the whole question is talking about. Now this is talking about in 2000, what is the ratio of number of dead males to dead females among being tracked? Okay. So in 2000, what is the ratio of dead males to dead females? Okay. Now I know in 1980, it is talking about which year? 2000. So if I'm talking about in 1980, there were 1,000 males and 1,000 females were there. Out of 1,000 males, how many males are there? 180, 205, 160, 100, and 100. So basically, it is going to be 400, 500, 500, sorry, 340. This is 340, 440, 645. So 355 males are dead, because total alive people are this. So 1,000 minus this is going to be the dead males, right? So if I'm talking about ratio, so the number that I'm going to get in males should be a factor of 355. And I think there is only one option that is a factor of 355, that is option 3. Or else we can actually calculate the value. Now let's see what is the total number of females that are dead. So this is going to be what? Uh, 120, 270, 270 plus 175 is going to be 445. 445 plus 210 is going to be 655. 655. So this is number of dead females are going to be 345. So this is the sum of total number of alive women, and 1,000 minus this is going to give us total number of dead females. That is going to be 355 is to 345. Ratio comes out to be 71 is to 69. Okay. Now the next one. How many people who were being tracked and who were between 30 to 40 in the age of 30 to 40 in age in 1980 survived till 210? Okay. So in 1980, the age was what? In 1980, the age range was 30 to 40. In 1990, the range is going to be 40 to 50. In 2000, it is going to be 50 to 60. The same people I'm talking about. In 2010, the same people are going to be of age 60 to 70. right? So in 2010, 60 to 70 range is what? 90. Are we talking about males? No, we are talking about in total. So this is 90 males and 100 females. So what is the total number of people who are still alive? That is going to be 100 plus 90. That is going to be 190. So answer of this question is directly going to be option. Nothing much to do. Now, how many individuals who were being tracked and who were being less than 30 years of age in 1980 survived till 2020? So less than 30 years of age in 1980 and survived till 2020. Okay. So less than, what is the meaning of less than 30 years of age? So in 1980, it's less than or less than equal to? Okay. Less than 30 years of age. So I am going to take uh, 1980 to 2020. So how many people are surviving? So less than 30, it means we are talking about less than 40 in this. So less than 40 means this range. Okay. So I am just looking of top three. So if someone is less than 30 means 10 to 20 and 20 to 30 in 1980. So in 2020, same person is going to be what? After 40 years, it is going to be 50 to 60 or 60 to 70. Okay. So in 2020, 50 to 60, 60 to 70. Now these are the numbers. Again, I get confused. It's male or total number of people. So this is total. That time I can directly mark the answer as this, that 140 plus 100, this is 240 people, and this is going to be 230 people. So total number of people are going to be 470. So anyone who was of less than 30 years of age, means I'm talking about 10 to 20 and 20 to 30. Anyone who was less than 30 years of age in 1980 is going to be less than 70 years of age in 2020, and I have counted all the people who are having age less than 70 years, and that comes out to be 470, and that's option 4. Okay. How many females who were being tracked and who were between age 20 to 30 in the age 1980 died between 50 to 60? Okay. So in 1980, the age range was 20 to 30. So 50 to 60 age range is going to be in 2010. We are talking about 30 years, and we are talking about females. So 50 to 60 is how many? This is 1980, and it is talking about what? How many females being tracked? 20 to 30 in 1980. So they died at the age of 50 to 60. Okay. So again, the ladies in 2010, I'm looking for the age range of 50 to 60, right? Okay. Now the same people are going to be in this range over here, right? And same people are going to be in this range over here. Okay. Now in 1980, the ladies that were of 20 to 30, in 2000, they are going to have an age range of 40 to 50. Right. Now there are 175 such women, and so it means 75 are already dead in the same range, because every category has 250 people. Now there are 175 women, and here there are 145 women. So it means 30 women died in the range of 50 to 60, and remaining women died in either 40 to 50 or 30 to 40. So basically, in the range of 50 to 60, who died? How many women died? 30. So answer of this question is going to be 30. And There is one more thing that is associated with this set, that this set in the exam has 5 questions, and one of the questions was wrong. That was in actual CAT, and I'm not taking that particular question. So that question was discarded from the exam itself. So now let's see the answers. So 71 to 69, 190, 470, and 30. So this was a fairly easy set. Now, if you want to master DILR, so I would say DILR 1000 is a way to go. And if you want to enroll, just scan the QR code. And if anyone has any doubt, kindly do ask. Thank you.